Alright, I'm starting another vlog, another video. It's been a really long time. At least I feel like it's been a long time. I just never have anything interesting going on. So, do you guys like my videos? I mean, I enjoy making them. At least the editing part I like making, but these kind of get repetitive, if that makes sense. I mean, look, nothing's different. What I could do is clean my room. That's literally been every video for the last, like, few months. The last, like, 5 or so videos. It's literally been, hey, my room is a mess, as you can see, and I will clean it. Because that is literally the only interesting thing that I have going on in my life at this point in time. It's April 13th. Yeah, April 13th, 2021. Yeah. There was a previous video recently that I made where I showed you my plants that I got, and I'm going to say that I'm done. It's only been about a few months, 2 or 3 months or so, something like that, and yeah, it's like, I'm done. I'm really tired of what I have to go through with my plants. This one over here, it's dying. I'm just done. I'm tired. I am just really tired of dealing with what I have to deal with in my life, and a plant. It's always exciting to get a plant. It's always exciting, for me anyway, but it's a lot of work, and that's just another thing on my plate. But I always long for a plant in my room. I mean, they provide oxygen, I guess. Oh yeah, this thing. Let me explain a little bit. I don't know if I've explained this or not, but behind here is a box fan. It's on its lowest setting at the moment, because this room does get quite chilly. It kind of... Woo! I just stepped on my heater, and it knocked it down, so I'm going to set that to 69, but I don't know if I've shown this or not. This is... I call it the shoe box. It's a box that's holding something that I'm making money off of. These are graphics cards, and I am mining Bitcoin. I'm really, really excited about this whole setup. It has given me trouble a little bit, but I'm working through it. I'm figuring it out. I have a mentor, basically, one of my best friends, Brady. He has done a lot of research. He's actually quit his job already. Like, within the first 3 weeks of him starting his whole setup up, he quit his job. And I long for that. He's doing so well. It's amazing. I'm going to do that too. However, this is taking a little bit longer than I wish it would, or hoped that it would. Well, not hoped, I wish it didn't take as long as it has so far. I have 7. I need 5 more in order to fill up the rest of my motherboard here. But then underneath here, I do have a second one, as you can see, that I will set up just like this. It's really confusing a little bit. I don't know. It's what it is, and I guess throughout my whole experience as I make videos, I'll keep you updated on what's going on. In the past, I have made, like when I first started doing this, it's been about a month. I started maybe I think the 2nd week of March this year, and it was amazing. I got these graphics cards, all 7 of these, within a week and a half, or less. Crazy. But I give full credit to God, to Heavenly Father, because He has been amazing in this journey, in helping me figure out what I need to do in my life. But I've been making $20 a day, about like over $100 a week, but today it's been a little bit weird because we had a power outage. So right now it's not showing completely accurately what I'm making, but I thought I would at least show you a little bit of what I'm making. So I'm actually making about $16 a day currently, but that's just because it hasn't been mining for 24 hours. But this is what it's calculated. And then that's about 117 a week. I actually do make more than that, but that's just because the amount it's showing right now is only because it hasn't been 24 hours since it's been on, because we had a power outage recently, which equals out to, so far, I have $146.53 waiting to be paid to me. So that is incredible. I didn't have to lift a finger. I know what you're probably going to think. Oh, like, is this even profitable? Yes, it is. In June, technically, all of the things that I have here set up now should pay itself off. I did have to take out a loan and create a couple more credit cards with as high limit as possible so that I could get these, but it has helped so much. I wouldn't have what I have unless I did that, but because of how much these make per day, per week, per month, like right now I'm making about $600 a month, $600 to $800 a month. It kind of depends on how Ethereum like fluctuates up and down. It's kind of like stocks, but not stocks. It's different from that. I don't have to touch this at all. Right now, since I'm still setting everything up, I have to look at it and check on it every once in a while and regulate things. But overall, like in the end, one day I am never going to have to look at this ever again. Never touch it, never fix anything, nothing. I can literally quit my job and just go and have fun and play around every day for the rest of my life. In about 3 years, I can become a millionaire. Crazy. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful that Brady has discovered this, done lots of research, and is sharing and mentoring me in this thing. This is so awesome, so exciting, and I guess that's just something that has happened recently in my life, so thought I'd share that. I guess the hard thing about this, though, is the fact that I actually have to keep my window open, but then the reason I have blinds closed is because any sort of light that comes in does heat up the room, and that's not good for the miners, because they are running about 150 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's okay. The cooler the better, and the more they will mine, and the more money I make, the cooler they are. So the box fan on the other side of the blinds there is actually blowing air down to the shoebox, and the air is being sucked in by the graphics cards, and so they're pulling in cool air to keep them cool, which is really amazing. I built this myself. Brady did help a little bit. He helped me, actually he did help me build it, and then we painted it together, but I bought everything, which is so awesome. Because my room gets so cold, and it's still kind of cold, I have to have my heater on, but I can't have it at my ideal temperature. I have to have it at 68 degrees. Otherwise, this place gets really hot, and my miners will basically shut off. So this week, I have an AC unit coming, so I hope that I can actually get it here and that no problems happen during delivery, because I'm not going to be here because I still work. I do work, but I'm going to be working all day, probably definitely through the time that they come and deliver the AC unit. So I'm hoping that my plan is I'm going to write a note and put it on my front door saying to the delivery company, hey, deliver it to the leasing office. Hopefully they do. That is if I'm not home, which most guaranteed I'm not going to be home. But if all goes well, the plan is to, I'll obviously remove all of this stuff that's here. I don't know if this shelf will stay here or not. I'm going to have to figure a whole lot of stuff out. But the AC unit is going to sit here, facing the wall, and I'm going to attach a plastic shower curtain around it against the wall so that all air is directed downward to the graphics cards there, and so it'll keep cool air going through, but I can keep my heater on or keep this room warm and regulated to my ideal temperature without harming my graphics cards. So I am crazy excited. I'm going to retire soon. In the next month or two. I'm hoping the sooner the better, obviously. I'm hoping next month in June. Oh wait. Well, yeah, definitely by June I should be able to retire. I'm just so excited. I cannot wait. I am right next to my old complex, and it doesn't feel as grungy by it as it used to be since I moved into my new complex, my new apartment complex. But this field, this is why I like this area though, is because of where I'm walking. The grass, I mean right here it's not as green or pretty, but way down there, but looking this direction, the grass is so green and it's pretty. I can think it's beautiful. This is right behind my old apartment complex. Me and Brady used to do walks. We walk on this trail a lot, talk about deep stuff, and I can't share too much, but let's just say I am kind of hurting, and I feel maybe a little bit depressed, because there's a bond between Brady and I. I'm gay, he's straight, but we are best friends. He has told me that we're best friends, and he has told me, even though I've always thought this and felt this, that we are brothers. We're basically brothers. Our friendship is non-existent because we're brothers. And I've always longed for that. I prayed that he would be in my life, and he is. Except now because he's quit his job, he has been gone. He's going to be gone for a vacation for a month. He comes back in a couple weeks, but I'm just struggling. I'm having a hard time. I've had anxiety, separation anxiety, over the fact that he's gone. I'm struggling. And right now, as I'm walking, I'm praying, I'm thinking about life, I'm thinking about what my goals are, what I want to do, what God wants me to do, and it's peaceful to walk on this trail. This is in a sense, a sacred trail. Whoa. I don't know if you can see it very well. These are huge birds. I don't know if these are vultures or owls. Whoa. These are giant. I've been looking at these on the trail. I'm walking back the other direction. I saw these. There, I think. Let's see if I can. There it is. I think this is like a bee's nest or a swallow's nest. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at those! They're enormous! And this one was moving. Alright, April 14th, and my room's still a mess. It's probably going to be a story that I tell every vlog. But, as carefully as possible, because I got electronics. It's actually raining out there. Don't really know if you can tell, but yeah, it's raining. I gotta keep the blinds folded down. Luckily, though, at least I hope, you know what, actually, I'm gonna put this under here. See if, because I did start to feel a little bit of spray under here. Don't know why or how, but there's a little bit of spray or splatter coming out. Because I got electronics right here. These are fans that are sucking all the cold air, or at least that's what they're supposed to do, is suck up all the cold air that comes out from the blinds here, and then they push that cold air through to the miners here. So I gotta be careful. I think this is probably how I'm gonna have them for today. I actually like to have them hanging over the wood here. This is part of another project that I have to do to fix this shoebox, but for now, until I can get that done, this is where they are, and the blinds usually hang over here, but I think today I'm gonna have them hang behind the wood. I think that'll help. At least I hope that'll help. I'm sorry for yesterday, was just literally just a couple clips, but today is different. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm kind of in the mood to end everything, but I kind of at the same time I want to see where things go and what today might bring. Today I'm supposed to go to Institute. I don't really want to. Oh, and it's April 15th, by the way. I don't want to go to Institute. I just don't feel like it. It's just, I need a break. I don't know. I'm like, I got a lot of things on my mind. I got a lot of things that I want to do. I actually stayed up last night until like about 5:30 in the morning, and I was hanging out with someone that I think I've said before that I absolutely loathe. I don't really care, but I've done a lot of praying, and I think that I need to change that about myself. I need to care about people a little bit more, especially those that I really don't like. So I hung out with this person. I even got them their favorite candy bar and everything. So I set everything up, and it was actually quite awesome. It was exhausting, but I pushed forward and tried my best to be kind and really inclusive. But oh man, that was so exhausting. It was so exhausting. Although it was nice because if you really if you want to do something that you know you'll get along good with a person that you don't like, then, you know, at least for me and this other person, I was like, hey, do you want to watch a movie? So we watched a TV show, the 7 Deadly Sins anime show. It's amazing so far. It's been amazing. I'm hooked. Usually with animes, I'm like, okay, maybe by the 3rd or 4th episode, I'll be hooked and I'll be interested. But no, this one, the first episode, I was hooked just like that. So that was good. It was good for me to reach out to them and interact with them, regardless of my best friend. So that was good. I even told my best friend, I was like, hey, I'm planning to do this activity to hang out with so-and-so, So yeah, it was pretty great. So yesterday I did, I showered and everything. Today it's already 2:30 p.m. Because I stayed up so late. I woke up actually around 12-ish, somewhere around there. So my day has started really, really late, and I don't like that, but I mean it was kind of necessary, so I did. So I don't look like my best self right now. I'm still in my pajamas. Just decided to just have kind of a lazy day, but now I'm feeling like, okay, I need to go do something. There are things that I need to do. One of those things is laundry. So everything in this basket is clean. I need to put all of this stuff away. It's been here for at least a week, and I need to clean up this huge mess. Honestly, this is no new story. I need to collab with someone. I need other YouTubers and vloggers, especially those that are around me in my area, in Utah, where I live. Like, contact me, please. Like, I want people. I need friends. I need to make new friends. That's why been my whole goal for the last couple of months is to make new friends. But it'd be so awesome if I were able to get together with someone else who does vlogging or makes videos and just do challenges and just have fun. I don't upload as often because I don't have anything interesting going on in my life at the moment. As soon as these miners get filled, as soon as this motherboard gets filled, my plan is to quit my job. Like, even if I just got 2 or 3 more graphics cards here, my plan is to quit my job because these will make me more than double my rent alone. So, but I mean, obviously, I want to finish it. I want to complete the motherboard, fill it up, and then underneath, like I said earlier in this video, I have another one, and my goal is to fill that up and hold it there for a while, and then later, kind of mid next year, my best friend, his dad, me, maybe the other person that I don't really like, we're gonna get a property here, and we're going to basically build sheds, but in a size, all the sizes that we could get away with, like not having to have a license and stuff. So we're gonna like legally, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna basically move all of our graphics cards, our computers, into those sheds and expand from there. It'll be so much easier, so much more fun. So I can't wait to I just can't wait to get at least 2 or 3 more graphics cards and to fill this thing up and to get another one. And actually later this week, I think it's actually tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday, so I think tomorrow I'll be getting an AC unit, so I'm really, really excited about that. Well, I did it. I cleaned my room, and I just did it a little bit differently than I normally would have. I just focused on literally getting things done, getting things picked up, cleaned. I mean, obviously, it's not like the greatest. Like, I should vacuum, but I'm not going to. I should rearrange some things and, you know, put more stuff away, but I think this is pretty good for what I have got for now. Like, this is pretty good compared to what I had before. If you remember, a whole lot of stuff was on the ground here. It was a mess. And I'm also really proud of myself. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I'm gonna try my hardest to make my bed every day. But I did it this time. I set it up in a way where every morning, yeah, the covers will be turned and whatever, and when I get up and I turn. All I have to do is just turn that over, maybe straighten it out a little bit more, and voila, there's my bed. It's all made. Obviously, these things might be kicked around a little bit. I don't know if I'll, like, I'm probably, obviously, going to use the blankets and things. I'll have to figure that out as I go along, but for the most part, when I get out of bed, I should just be able to make my bed. So much easier than I don't know. It's just I just did it in a way that it's so much easier to just make my bed when I wake up. You know what? I've been thinking over the last few minutes that I think it is time to close out the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's definitely been full of stuff. I might actually record some tomorrow for a future video, because tomorrow I get my AC unit. So I'm really excited for that. Really looking forward to that, and I hope that I can set things up and figure out how I'm going to power everything without blowing a fuse, without tripping the breaker, etc. I did have a few mishaps with the breaker overheating and burning, ruining my outlet extenders. But I don't know. I don't know how this one's gonna go, but I can't wait to get my AC unit. I can't wait to get my AC unit, and I look forward to showing you guys how I'm going to what that's gonna do for me. Now, I know that not everyone really gets to the end of the video, of all my videos. I don't know who watches what and for how long, but if you did get this far, let me know in the comments by putting down the keyword, which is rocket ship, because this blanket, I actually can't see what you see. Ugh, turning around. This blanket does have actually rocket ships in here. Let's see. There it is, up there, somewhere up there. It's throughout the pattern. Oh yeah, here it is. Anyway, this blanket has rocket ships. So the keyword is rocket ship, or rocket ships plural, whatever you want to put down. That's the keyword if you've gotten this far in the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to making the next video, and I hope you guys enjoy that one when that comes out. I will see you in the next video. Bye!